In a sun-drenched classroom humming with the gentle chaos of art time, Leo was lost in his world of color and lines. He meticulously added the final touches to his masterpiece, a vibrant cityscape he had poured his heart into. His friend Mia bounced over to his desk, her eyes wide with admiration for his work. "Leo, that's amazing!" she exclaimed, leaning in for a closer look. But in her excitement, her elbow knocked against his desk, sending a jar of bright red paint spilling across his carefully drawn skyline. The red paint bled into the blue, smearing his creation. A storm cloud passed over Leo's face. His pride turned to anger in an instant. He turned his back on Mia, his shoulders stiff with disappointment. Mia's own expression crumbled. Her apology caught in her throat as she saw the hurt she had caused. The tension followed them out into the lively schoolyard during recess. While other children laughed and played, a heavy silence hung between Leo and Mia. Leo kept to himself, kicking a stray pebble across the pavement, pointedly ignoring Mia's presence. She made a few tentative attempts to approach him, to explain, but each time he would turn and walk away, leaving her standing alone, confused and heartbroken by his cold shoulder. The physical distance between them grew, mirroring the emotional chasm that had opened up in their friendship. Mia watched from afar, her heart aching with sadness as her best friend treated her like a stranger. Later that day, back in the quiet of the art room, the teacher gathered the students. "I have a wonderful announcement," she began, her voice full of excitement. "The school-wide drawing competition results are in, and I want to congratulate Leo for his incredible creativity." She held up a drawing for the class to see. It was Leo's original pristine cityscape, which he had submitted before the paint incident. "I was so impressed with this piece," the teacher continued, "and I remember Mia giving you some wonderful suggestions for the color palette." A flicker of memory sparked in Leo's mind. He recalled Mia, just days before, excitedly pointing out how a sunset orange would complement his deep blue buildings. He glanced over at her. She was staring down at her desk, assuming his anger was still simmering. A wave of guilt washed over him as he realized she had only ever wanted to help. When the final bell rang and the classroom began to empty, Leo walked quietly over to Mia's desk. He held out a new piece of paper. On it was a drawing of two friends, holding hands under a skyline that was a perfect blend of his original city and her vibrant color ideas. Her name was written next to one of the figures, his next to the other. A slow smile spread across Mia's face, lighting up her eyes as she took the drawing from him. In that shared moment, the anger and sadness dissolved, replaced by the familiar warmth of their restored friendship. Looking at their new, shared creation, they both knew that some things were more important than a perfect drawing.